What are you willing to give up to become your greatest version? What are you willing to give up to become your greatest version? I pondered this thought on multiple occasions, and I still struggle with the answer. What are you willing to give up to become your greatest version? Are you willing to walk away from friends? Are you willing to walk away from family in the transition to becoming your greatest version? Are you willing to transition from jobs? Are you willing to transition from fellowships? Are you willing to cut off the noise that echoes in the back of your head each and every day as you try to get started on your journey, but consistently find yourself pivoting away from the thing which calls you and calls you and calls you? And ultimately you find yourself running away from it because the dream appears to be too big. Or is that what they told you? That your dream was too big and that your parameters were too wide and that your reach was too short and your efforts were not focused? Is that what they told you when you told them about your dream? If so, the question lies, who are you telling your dreams to? Who are you sharing your visions with? Because if you have time to tell your dream, if you have time to share your vision, then it may not be meant for you. Those of us who are focused and driven on completing tasks and accomplishing our greatness and discovering our personal legend, so said the alchemist, we don't have time to have narrow discussions about the things that we desire to do because we're too busy trying to get to it. We don't have times to have short conversations on a daily basis over and over again, telling people about what we want to do and where we want to go and what we want to see because we're too busy trying to chase it. We're too busy stalking it. We're too busy trying to accomplish it. So I ask you today to take a moment, take a step back and take a thought. Are you really chasing your dreams? Are your efforts really focused on accomplishing, discovering your personal legend? Or are you simply just talking? Because it's one thing to chase your dreams. It's one thing to have a vision. But when God tells you to leave everything and everyone that you know, will you be willing to do it? To lead to that discovery of who you were meant to be. Are you willing to walk away from family? Are you willing to walk away from friends? Are you willing to walk away from your home? Are you willing to walk away from your job to accomplish that thing which you desire? It gets real when we have to face these situations, guys. This is when it gets real because this is when we're on the testing board. This is when we ultimately have to prove something to ourselves. And I assure you that once you find out what was actually on the inside of you, it's going to shock you as you propel yourself to the next level of life. I look to my own personal experiences and some of the things that I've been able to do and some of the things that I have been able to accomplish that I did not believe was on the inside of me, but I shocked myself because I had to stop listening to other people who didn't share my experiences. I had to stop listening to people who didn't have a single focus or purpose like I did. I had to stop listening. I had to stop sharing with those people, and I had to put myself in place with a group of individuals who were focused on similar things. They no longer desired to be ordinary, but they had a strong desire to be different, to be abstract, to be peculiar, and to chase the things that bubbled on the inside of them. And I have a call out to you on today. Will you stop listening and will you start working on today to focus yourself on the dreams that you have? Will you choose to work your potential? Will you choose to drive your potential? Will you choose to accomplish the goals that you have set in this life? Because that's when it becomes real. When you set a goal and you knock it down. You set another goal and you knock it down. You set another goal and you knock it down. and you turn around 3 years from now and you don't recognize yourself nor your situation because you believed in yourself without a shadow of a doubt, and you became the person that you thought you could be, because it always starts with a thought. You think it, you guess it, you question if you can become, if you can do the things that you think about. Because most times we don't have an issue of faith, guys, we have an issue of trust. And once you quench or quelch that idea, that's when you break through the rubble, and that's when you break through the mountains, and that's when you break through the noise, and you become the true essence of you. That's when you're operating at 100%. That's when you're operating in excellence, and people start to watch you and stare, questioning how you got there because they never thought you could get there. Let me tell you this. Most of the people you share your ideas with don't believe that you can get there. They don't believe that you have the work ethic. They don't believe that you have the drive to get there. So you keep on telling them, and they keep on doubting. You have to supersede any of your own personal doubts and shun the images and ideas of other people as they try to drown you down. Because guess what? There is a beauty, there is an essence, there is a spirit that lies within you that's designed to give you strength. It's designed to comfort you. It's designed to pull you back up. It's designed to show strength in your weakness. It's designed to carry you when you lost all hope and when you have nothing but doubt. It's designed to get you across the finish line, but it must be activated. When will you activate the spirit that lies within you and stop doubting everything that you learned over time? When will you start to trust in your own abilities and start accomplishing some of the goals that you set for yourself? When will you quiet the noise of others and continue to move and press past all the doubt and all the noise and walk circumspectly towards your goal? When will you do it? There is so much greatness, there is so much potential that lies within you and that lies within me. I want to see you and I on the other side, laughing at all the difficulties that we have overcome. I want to see you there with me as we both break through the narrow provincial noise. I want to see both of us there. Will you be there? Will you be with me? Will you move forward? Will you press forward to accomplish your journey? Will you be there? Will you trust? Will you believe in yourself as we get there together? Because the only person that can stop me, the only person that can stop you is, guess what? Us. We are the only individuals who can stop ourselves. So I say, propel yourself, push yourself, press yourself, crawl yourself, run yourself, do whatever you have to do to get away from that thing that holds you back and keeps you in a sunken place. Run from it, sprint from it, ride from it, do whatever you have to, fly from it if you have to become the person that you were meant to be and to live the life that you were meant to live. If what you have now is good enough for you, then that's fine. But I know some of you out there, you're tired of the way that life looks. You're tired of your surroundings. You're tired of the people you have to interject and drive in conversations with on a daily basis. You're tired of it and you want something different. You want something fresh. You want to be around a room of newness. But only you and I can do that for ourselves. So will you continue to talk about what you want and dream about what you want and write about what you want? Or will you get to work accomplishing those things that you truly desire? This is your boy, Robert Tate, the community elder. I love you. I want what's best for you, and I also want what's best for myself and my family. Let's get on the road to becoming our greatest versions and discovering our personal legend. I love you. Peace.